Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, like I said in the previous video, that I'm gonna have to take some things apart in my bike to be able to get to my exhaust, right? So currently looking at the installation instructions that came with the Trinity exhaust. This is why it's gonna be fun. So the first step, got to remove all the seats, the center tunnel, the gas tank shield, rear center tunnel, and the skid plates under the front exhaust. So yeah, pretty much this bike will be almost naked by the time I'm done with it. So yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a job to do, but it'll be worth it. So stay tuned. Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers. So little progress on our little project got going. So turn this thing around. There we go. We're starting to get it somewhere. So we got the driver's seat taken out, all the middle consoles out, back seat same. So I was able to get access to the top from here, and then all my skid plates are off from the bottom, and I have access to the other side of the exhaust from the bottom. So with that being said, we should be able to get everything done without taking any more off the bike. If that's not the case, we'll update this again, but for right now, everything seems like it's accessible. So yeah, if you're looking to do a full exhaust swap on your bike, this is what you can expect. To take out all the seats and most of the plastics for the center console. Alright, so we got the old muffler off, just the tip. Alright, so my plan for this is to take it out piece by piece. So start from the back and work my way to the front. Once the entire exhaust is off, then I'll be able to start putting the new one in. So there you go, guys. We'll go step by step. Alright guys, so we're back. So things didn't go according to plan. As you can see from the bike, I literally had to take everything off in the back just for this right here. So I was coming along on the exhaust, but I couldn't have access to my sensor from underneath. So I literally had to take all the plastics off and take apart the heat shield to be able to get to it. So I could have tried more, but then I would have risked the chance of breaking it, which is something I didn't want to do. So I played it safe. I took everything apart. That way I know I don't have to replace that part and everything is good to go. Plus that way, gives you an idea of what this bike is like when everything is off of it. So there you go. The sensor is off. Now the rest of the exhaust is going to come out piece by piece. And then after that, we're going to start building. Alright guys, so the old exhaust is off. And I wasn't able to get it through that piece. So I ended up cutting it off. So now I'm on the install. So just to give you an idea, I'm going to head under the bike. All right, so there's the new piece of pipe and they just put on. And after that, you got to slide in the other one. Then you're gonna have a spring to attach right here. There you go. So once that's in, that'll be the first piece of the puzzle, and that'll come right up and that'll connect right to my X, because this is a dually. So we'll get this little thing installed on and then show you more after. All right, so the front end is attached to the bike, so is the rear end. So if I bring you down here, you can see that new pipe that goes all the way to the front and it's loose. Same here, attached to the back end. All the bolts are still nice and loose. I haven't tightened anything yet. So if I bring this to the other side, right inside the heat shield, you'll see the two exhausts come here and they connect to my X. That'll be for my sensor. Got my two little pipes coming out the back. So now, this is what comes on next. That and the brackets that are going to be holding it upwards. Alright, so once you're here and you put your X on, you have the two tailpipes, little tailpipes to put on, which will connect directly to the exhaust tips. So as you can see, I have one put on right now. All right, so that's what it looks like with one on. So you have two of these brackets. One of them goes mounted to the back, the other one will mount to the front. However, the back, it comes with the exhaust. Okay, so the hardware to put this on is actually your hardware for your seats. So you don't want to lose these, okay? So just remember, once it's tight in the front, you will have to take these off again, but it is attached to the pipe, so it will stay there. So you'll have to take these off to re-put your seat back on. So yeah, I'll put the other exhaust on and the other clamp, and we'll show you what it looks like after. All right, so the exhaust is installed, bracket is on, so is the rear one, okay? Once the exhaust is on, the next step will be to reattach your sensor. Once my sensor is reattached, I'm gonna go back to where the headers are, tighten all the bolts. Once everything is nice and tight, and I've looked back twice, make sure everything is good to go, we'll start the bike and see how this baby sounds.